Sitting in the asana of meditation. Sitting in the asana of meditation. Here I am on my telephone again. Sabi care. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I did want to get out something to us. Yesterday, I crashed again. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't move, I had pain in my side, pain in my groin area, I have a hernia, and I absolutely could not breathe. I had to go back onto biped, where it's feeding 40 pounds of oxygen or whatever into my lungs. And in total agony. Last night, finally, I went to sleep with the machine on, big face mask over my face, and woke up this morning. First 5 minutes, 10 minutes was good. And then I got bad again, and I had an ultrasound today. I'm going to have a CAT scan tonight. We don't know where we're going from here. But we wish to go into the spiritual, mystical path of Sufism and share the knowledges which we have been entrusted to us. But they keep putting us back into this world, in the politics. Donald Trump, the dissolved, soulless human being, will either destroy us or we will destroy him. No two ways about it, no other way to go. Inshallah, the forces of good, the servants of Allah will defeat the servants of the shaitan, and we can get rid of him for good and forever. What we mean by that is that he will be humiliated, he will be put into a corner, and he will crumble up. But that's Allah's business, that's not my business. But I did want to say something before I go back to the spiritual. Please allow me. I'm talking about Hilary Rodham Clinton, the most qualified United States person in
just tell me real quick, any medical history
that we have seen in many a century.
You had
She is a true servant of Allah.
And you had
And she has been tortured. And I'm not going to argue with you
diabetes, high blood pressure,
if you have a disagreement with what I'm saying.
cholesterol, nothing. Okay.
But we know she had served this nation for 40 years.
Been to the hospital for sickle cell before?
But also that she's not welcome in the White House. She's not qualified for the White House. She's already been there twice. And it'll be a third time. But I wish to talk about the emails. I disagree with Hilary's apologizing for her email, private email. Because it's totally a bunch of crud. Why is it a bunch of crud? Let's examine it. The William Jefferson Clinton, former President of the United States, moved his home from Arkansas and from the White House to
What do you take for pain?
upstate New York. So do you know that the former president and have Secret Service for life? That means that wherever he goes, There are Secret Service protecting him. He does not have a public life.
Are you on a regular diet at home?
So then,
No
you
diet
see,
specific to you all your teeth?
they bought a house. Secret Service had to secure that house. Yes, they did. They had to put in all the security, the fences, the gates, the whistles and beeps and everything. And then
Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea?
this William Clinton formed an organization called the Global Initiative, and he's raised tens and billions of dollars, along with George Bush Sr., to receiving money, foreign money, American money, money from everywhere, which went into the foundation,
Have you fallen
which
at all recently?
has helped millions of people in Africa for AIDS. That's his purpose. When Hilary Clinton became the Secretary of State, she had to sign an agreement that she would have nothing whatever to do with it. And she did not. But sometimes she spoke to her husband. You know, I talk to my wife. She loves me. I tell her things. She tells me things. But besides that, the Secret Service was very much worried about the internet security. So they designed and set up the server for the internet, a private server. You can get AT&T to be your server, you can get Verizon to be your server, you can get Comcast to be your,
What's your pain level?
but they set up a private one. Colin Powell had a private one. Condoleezza Rice had a private one. Others had private ones because there was no regulation until later on. And because it was brand new, all the latest equipment, all the latest inventions, made it far, far better than the State Department servers, who are using equipment back in 20, 30 years old, because the Congress of the United States assigned money for that.
Okay, so you need to
see.
take Benadryl with it?
So, number one, this server was totally secured. 30,000 emails, they say, oh, wow, sounds like a lot. But you know, an email is one word. Sometimes not even a word, you just send it. Test. I've sent out hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of tests. That's email, so I delete them. And the emails that go out, yeah. They have nothing to do with Hilary or Bill. Somebody sends an email, and they're trying to make some money. But then we had this whole big thing about the emails.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, how did it come about? From the Republican fundraising, citizens fundraising, Republican conspiracies, got the
I had to take a breakfast order. You want coffee or tea?
I'm on the internet. You have to give me 5 minutes.
Alright, I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
Hi, what
So-
about the breakfast? You want coffee
So
or tea?
my train of thought was interrupted by the one who wishes to make a menu for
You
my
want scrambled eggs
breakfast
with
tomorrow.
pancakes or
So,
French toast?
what is it that happened?
or hard-boiled eggs?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So these emails are a lot of
You want
nonsense.
any hot food or cold
And
tea?
the Citizens United pestered and pestered the media, and the whole investigation went on for over a year. And who was doing the investigation? This man by the name of Cumley, the FBI director. They say he's a wonderful, wonderful director. But you know, he's also a man. He's also a politician. He didn't rise from the ashes into the FBI without being a politician, and without being a human being, and without having party affiliations. And he's a Republican. He's a conservative. So he investigated for over a year, which the investigation would take a month. And then Hillary Clinton went before him for 3 hours. Oh, so long. They probably had some coffee. Okay, don't take my milk. Yeah. So he did this investigation. At the end of it, of course, he concluded that there was nothing wrong. And he sort of just come out, my investigation is completed. We have found no cause for going any further. The case is over and done and finished. But he did not do that. He came before the people in a big meeting so that he could get his name out there, and he could make all kinds of accusations, saying that she was grossly negligent, which is not true also. But that's his opinion. That's his opinion. I'm a forensic auditor. I've audited government contracts. I've audited for the government public contracts. I've started grant programs. And we've gotten millions of dollars in grants to train women to be plumbers, carpenters, cabinet makers, electricians. We broke every union in the city of New York. Donald Trump did not do it. Selig did it. And the group that he was with the head, who was Joyce Hartwell, Reverend Joyce Hartwell. We had our lives threatened. We opened up the Plumbers Union. We opened up the Longshoremen's Union. And when we were applying for funds, and they would examine us, they came in and audited my records, and when they were finished with the audit, and they couldn't find anything, they said, "Give me back my papers. Give me back my papers, and you get out of my life." You can disagree with the audit. You can disagree with the comments in an audit.
Can I see that ID?
And that's what happened. Hillary Clinton should have told Cumley, who's a Republican, she told him it's not true. I disagree with you. But you agree with me that we have done nothing warranting any further action. And now the same Congress going to the same Cumley and getting the papers, which are private investigative papers that the Congress has no right to. Because now they're going to investigate it like a Benghazi. Just to hurt and destroy the reputation of the finest American citizen in our midst. So, after this, ranting and raving, I tell you, inshallah, we are finished and we could go back to our teaching. We do have 100,000 words to share with you. We do have 10,000 stories to share with you. We do have knowledge of the Talmud and the Injil and the Quran and the Hadith and the Hindu scriptures and the Buddhist scriptures. Not much knowledge. Not much knowledge, but a little bit. We do have 10,000 stories. We do have 5,000 tapes of 150 different teachers of all faiths, all denominations, all sects. We also have more than 1,000 special books. We also have 5-6 file cabinets with the papers. We also have pictures. We also have trinkets. And we wish to share that with you. So, God willing, we could be finished with this nonsense and get back to what we would like to do. Please do not kill or shoot the messenger. But if you wish to shoot us, we will give our lives for you. We have no fear.
I know, someone else.
Ameen, ameen, alhamdulillah, rabbil alameen. Inshallah, this is postable to my Facebook page. We love you in the morning and we love you at night. We love you in between because it feels so right. And we are embracing you in thought. Ameen, ameen, ameen. Sadiq is signing off. And that is I. But not in the me, in the we. Joe, God bless you. God bless you.